Just a quick quiet job this morning. These are the front roll bar bush brackets mounts, or whatever you want to call them, and that's 40 years of rubber build up and a little bit of corrosion as well, and the brassy colour anodising is gone. So this particular one I soaked overnight in some detergent based degreaser and then just hit it with a wire wheel to get off any remaining stuff. I'm going to give it a bit of a wax and grease, and then just this one just for something easy to do this morning. I don't like making a lot of noise before 10 o'clock so as to not upset the neighbours. I've got a can of gold metallic spray from Mr. DIY. I actually bought that to paint a slot car, but I'm going to try it out on these, because seeing that these were gold anodised, or whatever you want to call that colour, I'd like to put things back kind of in that way, even though it's not a restoration of sorts. Just keep things nice and clean and painted as they go back together. So I just gave it a quick couple of coats here in the outdoor spray booth, and the wind's not blowing onto the bimmer, so it's okay. Might have got a bit of overspray on the tool shed though. I don't know if the camera or the video will pick it up. That the tin shows it to be quite a nice metallic gold, sparkling gold from Mr. DIY. It's 38 baht, which is less than $2 Australian. I'll put the other prices up on the screen, but as you can see, we'll get a focus. It's quite bronzy or coppery. I've got a fair bit of red and brown in it, I would imagine. So it's not really what I'm after for the slot car. I'm after more of the actual cap colour, because that's the colours I used to race many years ago. And for slot car use, it would also need a clear coat. But for just tidying up car parts, suspension brackets and so forth, I think it will offset nicely, and it will look nice and clean when it goes back together. That's today's little video about nothing. Thanks, bye for now. This is the only drill that I have at the moment. All my AEG or rigid cordless stuff is still being shipped over on the slow boat from Australia at the moment, and I bought a 3-pack of different brushes at Mr. DIY, and I'll just quickly, sorry about the raw video, I'll quickly take you under, because I'm still waiting on the finger sander attachment, and so I just gave this a bit of a brush out. Try and get it to focus for you. There is a little bit of rust up there in the corner, but we're going to have to live with that. I'll fix up that top corner there where I hit it with the grinder, and I'm going to rust treat all of that, because I want to get this section done today, as in the previous video. So I was reasonably happy with what the little brush attachment did in there. So I'll get that ready and fit it up, and but meanwhile, actually, I just remembered I'll show you what I'm up to. I'll just pause for a moment. Weld-through primers are really expensive, and so far from the research I've done, pretty hard to find here in Thailand. But at Mr. DIY, I found a can of silver zinc spray at a very low price. So I just sprayed these 2 little offcuts, and where you can see the paint came off there, this was a lap joint. I'll superimpose the picture for you, and then I sprayed both mating surfaces, only allowed a minute or 2 to dry. Put that into the light so you can see it. So the flux cord wire coped well with because the paint was right out to the edge here, and the 2 mating surfaces of the lap joint were painted. And then I thought that being just a lap joint that I could break it off. This 1.5mm offcut from that little rust insert repair that I've been making. I'll just come back around into the light again so it's not backlit. And the smear of clear metal there is for two reasons. One, I didn't rough up the surface, and secondly, because they went together wet, it lifted the paint off the large part that's in the pliers. And the paint really only, I believe the paint only cracked because of me trying to tear these two apart, but all I did was just bend everything. So I'm pretty impressed with that little lap weld, and the flux core wire seems to be doing the job nicely. I have ordered a can of copper weld through primer, but it's going to take about a week to get here from Lazada. Lazada's not as fast as it used to be when I first started using it about 3 years ago. I suppose it's just they're just moving so much product these days that the guys have trouble keeping up. So rather than put it together without, and flame on if you want to criticise me for it, but I'm going for this section, I'm just going to spray it with this silver zinc spray that I got from Mr. DIY. It's got to be better than what it was, and hopefully later today I'll weld that up. I won't be doing any welding tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday. Got family and social duties. That's the joy of being retired, I suppose, coming up. So hopefully the next video after this you may see the inner chassis section welded on. Thanks. Bye for now.